friends, I am Dr. Saloni Das. I have done my MBBS from MKCG Medical College, Berhampur, and I am here to teach you biology. Okay, so I'll try my best to make it fun and easy for you. So let's see how it goes. I'll make my best effort. Okay. So अभी क्या है? You guys must be preparing and बहुत सारा stress and stuff. So all you must be doing is पढ़ाई and खाना. Okay. So coming to when we talk of खाना, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? मेरे mind में तो बिरयानी आती है. So बिरयानी. Wait, I'll make this a bit thick. Okay, biryani. Okay, I'm so sorry. Not to ignore my vegetarian friends, lest they should get offended. We also have veg pizza for you over here. अभी सारे वीडियो स्किप करके खाने मत बैठ जाना इसे देख के. रीड इट फिर आराम से. Okay. So every time you have biryani or pizza, it's not like you take it into your mouth and the next time it pops out of your muscles, pops out of your head. Biryani, pizza ऐसे तो नहीं निकलता. Like it gets broken down into smaller particles. Okay, like biryani, we break it down into smaller particles so that it goes into the blood, and from the blood it will go to wherever it's required for the generation of energy. Okay, so this important process is done and it is called as digestion. So we'll talk about our chapter digestion and absorption. Okay, so the process of conversion of complex food substances into simple absorbable forms is called as digestion. So when we talk of complex food substances, these means biomacromolecules. Okay. So you must have read about this chapter in the chapter biomolecules. फिर भी I'll tell you a bit in short. What biomacromolecules our food consists of? It consists of carbohydrates, proteins, fats. So these things are needed in large quantity by our body. So they are known as macronutrients. We also have vitamins and minerals. So these are needed in small quantities by our body, but they are needed. They are a very essential part of the body. Okay, so they are together called micronutrients. Okay, so carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. Apart from that, we also need the most important thing. खाना खाते हो उसके बाद पानी तो पीते हो ना. That's the most important thing. So we also need water. That is needed for all our mechanical processes, absorption and all, and dehydration, to prevent dehydration. So talking of dehydration, an important thing comes to my mind. This can be asked in your NEET or other AIIMS and all examinations. Two diseases where dehydration is very common. Okay, so that is cholera and typhoid. So there's lots of, also we have diarrhea. They might somehow link the questions and ask these things in your exams. Okay, so ये तो हो गया हमारा biomacromolecules part. Now coming over here, okay. Biomacromolecules in food cannot be utilized in our body in their original forms. That is why they are broken down into simple absorbable forms. वही तो हमने बात किया NCERT language digestion. Okay. So talking of biomacromolecules, again I will tell you in short over here, proteins. They get broken down into, okay, I'll do one thing, I'll write everything at once. Proteins, then we have carbohydrates, which are polysaccharides. If you haven't done those class, then I would suggest do that biomolecules wala class and these things will get easier for you. Okay, so proteins, polysaccharides, lipids. Okay, so proteins will get broken down into amino acids. Polysaccharides get broken down into monosaccharides. In monosaccharides we have glucose, fructose, all that stuff. And lipids get broken down into fatty acids and glycerol. Okay, this is the process of digestion. Okay, breaking down of complex molecules into simpler absorbable forms. Okay, now talking of digestion, it occurs by two processes, chemical process and mechanical process. So the chemical process, it occurs invariably in all organisms. So here what happens, chemicals are produced and for example proteins are chemically broken down into amino acids. Okay, so that is chemical process of digestion. Mechanical process, what happens, it occurs in animals like us, cockroach, etc. The bigger particles of food are mechanically broken down into smaller particles. जैसे हम chew करते हैं mouth में, तो the big particles get broken down. Also churning action in the stomach. So the bigger size is reduced to smaller ones. Basically mechanical reduction. Okay. So these are the two processes, chemical and mechanical. Now there's another important thing I'll tell you. Digestion in intracellular digestion and extracellular digestion. Okay, intracellular digestion, I'll give you an example. We'll talk of a unicellular organism like amoeba. So here is the amoeba. This is the food particle. So what happens? Here the amoeba is throwing the pseudopodia out. The food particle, we have a food vacuole over here. Okay, this one. Then next what happens? This food particle goes into the amoeba. Okay, the food vacuole, and inside the cell digestion takes place. Okay, inside the cell. So this we call intracellular digestion. Next, we'll talk of extracellular digestion. Extracellular, I will give you an example of human beings. Okay. In other organisms also it takes place. For example, I am giving human beings. So, हमारा क्या होता है? Here is our mouth. Okay. This is our stomach. And this goes into intestine. So what happens? Again, coming back to my favorite topic, biryani. Okay, pizza lovers, please don't get offended. It's just that I love pizza as well. But I have a special corner for biryani and I'm sure 80% of you will be having. So, discussing of biryani again and again. So, biryani goes into our mouth. what happens? It goes through stomach and into the intestine. I'll make this a bit bigger actually to make it easier for you. Here the intestine. It's not this big, just to explain it to you, I'm showing it over here. Okay. So what happens? Like I've told you earlier, pancreas से enzymes निकलते हैं and there are other processes too. So here enzymes come and this is our food particle, biryani to be precise. So it acts on it and it gets broken down into small particles. Again, because enzymes are acting, तो यहाँ पे both mechanical, chemical, all kinds of processes will take place, and these smaller particles will then get absorbed into the through the intestine into the bloodstream or whatever. So यहाँ पे क्या हुआ? Cell तो यहाँ पे है ना, तो our absorption is taking place inside the lumen. This is the lumen. So basically this is extracellular process, extracellular digestion. Okay. So you're clear about intracellular and extracellular. Also one more thing I like to mention, fungi. Okay, wait. Fungi. यहाँ पर भी extracellular होता है. Like what happens? The fungus secretes enzymes outside, and outside itself the food particle whatever it gets broken down, and then it gets taken in and absorbed. So यहाँ पे भी we have extracellular digestion. Okay. So I guess we are clear about intracellular and extracellular digestion. In the next class, we'll learn in details about digestion and we'll go further into alimentary canal, what happens where, कहाँ से कौन से enzyme secret होते हैं, everything. Okay. Thank you.